The topic of today is multiculturalism. Let me start with myself. I'm a British-born Chinese. My dad is from Hong Kong and my mum is a Vietnamese-born Chinese. How about you, Ace?
Well, I'm from South China and I'm here to study international business communication. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you too.
How about you, Jordan?
My name is Jordan, I come from Switzerland. I'm French born and I just coming in England just to improve my English and have more skill about international communication and international business. And you, Mohammed?
My name is Mohammed. I'm British born, just like Beverly. My parents are from India. My father's also born here, and I'm studying Chinese and business. You, Lucas?
I'm French as well, as Jordan, and my mom is from Italy, but she born in France. And I'm here to improve my English skills too, and I'm studying international business communication.
It seems that we have a really diverse culture within just the five of us already.
Yeah.
So, I heard like the French stereotype is that the French are really lazy and love to protest. Is it true?
I don't think I'm lazy, but I don't think French are lazy, but I think
Yeah, I'm agree with that. I don't think that French are lazy, but we just tend to complain just too much, and not be really active and just find some solutions to resolve our problem. We like to do strikes and stuff, but I think we have to focus on solution more than just protesting, you know.
Right, let's hear from the British point of view.
I'd say French stereotype would be stubborn
Yeah.
and lazy.
Thank you.
But obviously you can't stereotype each person. I think everyone has their own individual characteristics.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
definitely.
true.
But just about this stereotype, because from the first assignment, I tried to find out why there is this kind of stereotypes, and
Right.
because in Europe, French are like a week is about around 35 hours, and it's one of the less in Europe. But you have to know that French workers are the most productive in Europe.
Most productive?
Yeah, so we work less, but we are more productive. So it looks like we are lazy, but actually we are not so much.
Yeah, and we are on the 10th biggest economies in the world, so if we are just all lazy and all complainers, it's just not possible to be in these positions, I think. You know. I also got some question about China, because I think everyone is really curious about China, because it's one of the most powerful country in the world at the moment. But do you think that, have you seen some changes in the last few years in China, in your country? Yeah.
I would say the biggest change over the past few decades among the Chinese society is people in China, particularly youngsters, are becoming more individualistic than ever before.
Yeah.
And
do you think there is an impact on the politics with that?
the political system and economic system of China are both quite sophisticated, but
Yeah.
the main influence for these changes come from, I would say, the Western society.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the infusion of Western culture.
It was about breaking rules.
Well, I have a question for all of you. So, do you think rules can be broken based on intimacy? You know,
Intimacy.
if your
So I think
parents or your very close friends
It's
make
talking about
mistakes, are you willing to?
particularism.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you willing to break rules for them?
Yeah, maybe. For
I think I'd answer yes.
Yeah, me too.
I would. If it's for family, I would break the rules.
What if it is for very close friends?
Same.
Depends how close they are.
Okay.
Like really close friend. Yeah, maybe. Because for me, with close friends, it's more or less like family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
also
definitely.
depends on what type of rules you are breaking.
Okay, as long as it's not serious enough, too serious, rules can be broken.
Yeah.
And I got a question for you, Mohammed, because we always speaking about China, but we never speak about India. Do you think that India is like more like Chinese people, Chinese culture, or more like Western culture? or they have their own culture?
I'd say India, obviously, mostly Eastern culture,
Yeah.
Asian culture.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's similar to Chinese culture, but
Yeah.
because England invaded India a long time ago, they still have aspects of Western culture within them.
Yeah.
But I'd say they're more towards the Chinese side,
Yeah.
more Eastern, more collectivist.
Okay.
But there are more aspects. There's more of a balance within India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think religion is a main aspect of the culture? Like, does it influence
Yeah,
culture?
I think religion plays a big part. Like, for example, I'm Muslim. For example, if I was to go to a business meeting, and obviously I know the other person. Now, if the person didn't understand my religion and my beliefs, I would take that as a miscommunication,
Yeah.
as he's not understood me properly, and I would take offense to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jordan, from the discussion we've had so far, all the theories and what they've said, what do you think multiculturalism has? Do you think multiculturalism has an effect on their theories?
Yeah, I just think that the disparity between all the culture just become more and more smaller, you know.
Yeah.
I think that all the culture evolve, but just evolve in the same way. You know what I mean? By the same way. I
Like the
don't know
gap,
if
like
you
you were
all
saying, the
agree.
gaps are getting smaller.
Yeah, the gaps doing really.
Would
really
you say
smaller, yeah.
Would you say we're coming towards like a more universal culture?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I don't know if you all agree with me.
I agree.
I agree with
Yeah.
you as well.
We are on the pace of.
I think we're
Yeah.
a good example of that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, it's very diverse. In fact, I think all the theories that we've learned so far, I think they need more studies on them in terms of multiculturalism
Yeah,
and how that plays a big part in.
yeah. And as Lucas say, we are a good example of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because we are all friends, we all have the same
Yeah.
Guess right.
pleasure and same. Yeah. So that's cool.